Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm gonna be doing a full moon in Scorpio video for you guys. For those of you that are actually following the moon phases and trying to keep up with the energies and maximize your manifestation based on the moon cycles, this is gonna be a video about the full moon in Scorpio, which is going to be quite intense, I have to say. Full moons are usually a very intense time of the month. Usually. And Scorpio tends to be a very, very intense sign. So let's see what is in store for us for this full moon. I'm going to be using, as always, the reference and the guide from the Moonology products, which are very helpful. I highly recommend them if you are starting out with astrology, if you're trying to learn the basics of how each moon phase works and how each sign affects each moon and the whole thing. Today we're going to be doing this full moon in Scorpio review for the collective energies for all signs. So I have created a special tarot reading for each sign on how this full moon is going to be affecting that particular sign. This video, however, is going to be just kind of like a general to know what is aligned with these energies for this full moon. So the full moon this time around is going to be unearthing and bringing to the surface a lot. Deep wounds, trauma from the past, difficult emotions from the past, memories that we haven't fully released. Everything is going to be kind of pushed to the surface for us to purge and let go of that once and for all. Some of us are going to be releasing lighter things, more recent things. Others of us are going to be really going deep into past life healing and purging major blocks, major situations that have been kind of like stuck in our subconscious mind and have kept us a little bit, stagnant in certain areas of our life, don't allowing us to move forward. So that can be a little bit uncomfortable for some of us. I know that I particularly love the benefit of clearing this way, but I don't love the process. I tend to be someone who likes to, have everything be harmonious and blissful and easy. Because I've been going through very deep healing processes for years now. And I'm a Pisces. I don't know if you're a Pisces watching this, but the Pisces have been put through a ringer, I swear to God, these last years. And I'm a little bit sick of the intensity of healing in this way. So if you are to know that you can be as invested in this process for this full moon as you desire. You can also kind of like sit this one out and let the universe and the energies of the cosmos bring whatever needs to come to the surface for it to be dealt with easily and like without you having to make a conscious effort. I'm particularly going to be probably sitting this one out and just seeing what emerges and dealing with what emerges. But if you're actively trying to heal, if you're actively trying to open space for newness in your life, it would be a great time to go deep into a conscious process. Evaluating everything you need to let go of, evaluating everything that needs to be released would be wonderful. So let's see what is the advice for this full moon in Scorpio. Okay. So according to Moonology, it is a time to also release that sense of fear. Many of us have been recently feeling kind of paranoid or looking over our shoulders, protecting our backs, being a little bit untrustworthy about people in our surrounding spaces. And if you've been feeling this way, this full moon is going to bring to the surface whatever needs to be dealt with in that area and released. If you have been feeling sneaky or sketchy energies around you for a good reason and there is something that you need to know, it is going to come to the surface on this full moon. So you're gonna see if you were right about this, and if you are just being paranoid for the sake of being paranoid without actually wanting to be feeling this way, that is going to be kind of like relieved. Like you're not gonna feel that way anymore. If you have nothing to worry about, it's just gonna go away, it's gonna dissipate. You're gonna be feeling a lot less fearful after this full moon. Also, some people, if you're having issues in the sex area of your life, in the sexual connections that you have, this is going to be, after this full moon, a very powerful like boost to your sex life. Scorpio is a sign that is often associated with sexuality, so this full moon kind of comes as a completion of a certain cycle or a certain something that they needed to be dealt with for you to go all in into your sex life again in a healthier and more connected way, more conscious way for some of you, if that applies to you, obviously. Other things that are important to keep in mind with this full moon is that there's certain areas of our life in which we have allowed toxicity to build. Certain relationships that we know are toxic and we are choosing to stay in due to comfort are going to be very much processed and thought about in this full moon. Behaviors, self-sabotage, and things that we know we're supposed to be letting go of but we haven't are going to be definitely coming to the surface for evaluation. So my recommendation is to do all sorts of healing work that has to do with purging the past, painful memories, trauma, difficult blockages and memories from this life and others. If you are someone who's, you know, very intuitive and you are aware of your past lives, past life work could be amazing. If you are someone who's interested in this, I'm going to be leaving below the link to a program called Regression Immersion that I created a long time ago. But I am going to be sharing it on this full moon because I do feel like if you resonate with past life healing, it could be a wonderful time to do past life healing and to see what blockages are not obvious and they might be holding you back from even other realities that you're not, you know, actively engaged with right now, but that can have an effect. So I'm going to leave that below. If you resonate, you can check that out. If you want to do some other kind of healing, I personally recommend everything that has to do with releasing. You could also declutter your room, your space, your house, your car, your purse, you know, declutter, release everything that is no longer supposed to be in your reality to open space for the new. So this is my little video on the full moon in Scorpio. I hope that it resonates. I hope that it really serves you and helps you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here. Please subscribe to make my day and make me smile. Bye guys, I hope you have a wonderful time.